Hey there, it's Nate from Dripify, the most trusted sales automation tool transforming lead generation for thousands of businesses worldwide. Today, I'll show you exactly how to integrate Dripify with the software you use in your business using Make.com, one of the leading app integration platforms. Let's dive right in. Make.com is a powerful tool widely used by Dripify users to connect their campaigns with CRMs, productivity tools, communication apps, and more. It's a great alternative to Zapier, which we discussed in the previous video. I highly recommend checking that out if you haven't already. Make.com has its own pricing structure, and in some cases, it might be more cost-effective for the same tasks that Zapier performs. That's why I usually suggest trying both tools to see which works best for your needs and costs less, of course. Now, let me show you how to set it up. First, let's create a campaign in Dripify. We add leads. Now create a sequence. Okay, let's name our campaign. And now we're ready to set up our integration through this webhook integration feature. Let's say we're using Pipedrive as our CRM, and we want to connect the Dripify campaign so that every time a lead responds to our messages, the contact is automatically added to Pipedrive. First, select the event in Dripify that will trigger the workflow. In this case, the appropriate event is after a lead replies. Next, head over to Make.com. Sign up for a free account or log in if you already have one. Once inside, press Create a New Scenario. Select Build from Scratch, and for the first step, choose Webhooks from the list. Then select Custom Webhook. Press Create a Webhook, and give it a name if you'd like. You can add IP restrictions, but for now, let's skip that step. Click Save, and Make.com will generate a custom URL. Copy the URL, go back to Dripify, and paste it into this field. Press Test to send test data from Dripify to Make.com. Return to Make.com and press OK to proceed. Now we'll set up the next step, pushing the data to Pipedrive. Search for Pipedrive in the list of applications and select it. Then choose the action you'd like to perform in Pipedrive. Since we want to create a new lead, select Create a Person. Next, press Create a Connection and choose Pipedrive OAuth. Press Save, and a new window will appear for you to log into your Pipedrive account and grant the necessary permissions. Once connected, it's time to match the lead fields in Pipedrive with the data from Dripify. For the name field, select first name and last name, and remember to add a space between them so the lead's full name is properly formatted. Skip the owner and organization fields if you don't need them. For the email field, you can choose between the LinkedIn email, which, as you know, becomes available after connecting with the lead on LinkedIn, or the corporate email if found through Dripify's email finder. Let's match it with the LinkedIn email. Next, match the phone number. For the time field, use the hook date, which represents when the contact was added to Pipedrive. Once all fields are matched, press OK. Click on Run Once. Then go back to Dripify and press Test to send test data from Dripify to Make.com and let it pass to Pipedrive. This will help us check if the integration is working correctly. Now, let's head over to Pipedrive to verify if the test lead has been created. Perfect, there it is. Now go back to Make.com and enable the workflow by pressing the button here. In the drop-down menu, select how often you'd like the workflow to run. I recommend keeping the default setting, so data is pushed immediately when received. Press Save, and your integration is live. From this point on, whenever someone replies to your Dripify campaign, they'll automatically appear in Pipedrive as a new contact. It's worth mentioning that you can expand your integration to include additional apps. For example, If you want to not only create a Pipedrive contact, but also send a notification to Slack when someone responds, you can easily do that. Just add another module, select Slack from the application list, and follow the same steps we just completed. The possibilities are endless. Don't forget to save your integration settings in Dripify, otherwise the workflow won't work. Also, if you have an existing Dripify campaign and haven't set up integrations yet, no worries, you can still do so. Simply open the campaign, go to Settings, and configure the integration. If you ever want to stop the integration, just remove everything here and press Save Changes. Now you have a clear understanding of how to integrate Dripify with other software using Make.com. It might take a bit of trial and error, but I'm confident this will save you countless hours by automating your data flow. If you found this video helpful, please give it a like and subscribe to our channel for more useful content. Thanks for watching, keep experimenting, and see you in the next tutorial.